We need to talk about the Brendan Sorsby.
Sorsby.
What is it? What I'm I'm on the fence here. I don't know how to feel about it.
I do.
And it's
Well,
two.
I don't
Well,
actually.
exactly. It's two different things. I don't know how to feel about just the whole. Hey, you did like some shit in college, but hey, come the NFL, we don't care over here because that already sets the precedent. The precedent, like they already allow people to do whatever the fuck they want, but then you have a guy who's like, no, I was gambling like a lot, and I have trouble.
No
Y'all want
one
to?
caught him gambling. He said, "I'm checking myself in for addiction because I gamble."
Yeah,
And they were like, "What do you gamble?" And he was like, "My own team and Turkish women's soccer." And they were like, "Well, wait a second. You actually did that?" And he was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Guess what? Everyone knew about it.
that's like
The university he went to knew about
that.
everything he did."
That's like the That's like those stories you see where it's like kid finds $100,000 laying next to ATM, turns it in, and is rewarded $20 Chipotle gift card. Like
100%.
you didn't like you like bro. Don't stop it. Like take you
No,
got to take the Brandon Ayuk route. Don't turn yourself in. What are you
do
doing?
not. Don't tell us
Just
that.
you relax,
Get
bro.
caught.
Like
Get caught.
get caught. But at the same time, and maybe I'm confused because I keep trying to read this and figure it out. He was allowed. He was gonna be able to go play,
This year?
right? Yes.
No. Well, all right. The timeline is he's checked into gambling rehab. That's not funny. It's a serious matter. He's checked into gambling rehab.
Uh.
Then the NCAA goes, "We're going to do an investigation." They do an investigation. They find out that he bet on his team 100 plus times or whatever, a bunch of times.
Mm-hmm.
And they go, "This breaks our rules." Like, the NCAA probably knew. I'm going to go out on a big fat limb here. They probably knew about it before.
But he's not. But we got like why that he is. It's not like he's some mega superstar. He could have just been under the radar.
100%. But then he was transferring from Cincinnati to Texas Tech, and like that was kind of a big thing. Not really, but it was like a new. It was like a flash, and
He
then like a
still.
week later, he was like, "Oh, I'm gambled and shit." But then the NCAA was like, "You're banned because you bet on your team, and you can't do that. So you're banned." And then a judge, I don't know who, a judge, what someone's judge
Yeah.
somewhere said, "You're good." And then now they're going back, and now there's another judge who's trying to say, "No, you can't do that." Also, the Big 12 is like, "We're gonna refuse to play Texas Tech.
Okay. Either
All the
way, it
teams in the Big
sounds
12 are
like.
gonna refuse to play Texas Tech."
No, I don't think all teams were. Either way, it
No,
sounded
they
like
already said that. They said they're gonna refuse to play
every
Texas
team
Tech.
said we're gonna refuse to play Texas Tech. Why is everybody
Yes,
being this pussy about Sorsby, Brendan Sorsby? I ain't never been scared. I ain't never
they
been scared of a motherfucker named Brendan.
they
Brendan?
said.
He ain't even Brandon. He's Brendan. Come on, it's Brendan Sorsby with
I'm
the
trying to think
gambling
of a
addiction.
Brendan who did something bad, but I'll think
And
about that another time.
why are we afraid of this guy at Texas Tech? The Red Rangers, the Red Raiders. Where are they?
Red Raiders.
Fuck them.
Shout out Michael Crabtree, best Texas Tech player of all time. Fuck you, Patrick Mahomes.
If you ever put
Um,
me in front of a sorry ass receiver,
Retriever.
or if you ever put me in front of a sorry ass
Michael Crabtree
receiver
at Texas Tech. Peak.
like Michael Crabtree,
Peak.
don't you ever talk about me. Who was talking about you? Crabtree.
Yeah,
Crabtree.
Sherman can shut up.
But no. But what? Why? What? Why?
So
Why are
they're
teams afraid of him? Fuck that. Play Texas Tech. Put him.
well,
Put his
they're
dick in the
refusing now.
dirt.
So now they're trying to. I'm gonna be honest. It's not looking good for Sorsby. But now they're like, how about the NFL draft and Sorsby? Like, this is only gonna do good things for Sorsby because no one knew who he was. He may have been a undrafted free agent, but now if he does play, he's gonna get drafted.
But he's not playing. He's going into the supplemental draft.
this year.
Okay, so you missed that news.
I did see that news, but I still thought he was going to play.
No, he's not playing. He dropped his lawsuit. Okay, so here, Brendan Sorsby has dropped his lawsuit against the NCAA, making the quarterback ineligible again and ending his college career because of gambling. The expected motion for dismissal of the suit was filed Thursday by the 99th District Court in Lubbock County.
Lubbock.
That was 3 days after
Lubbock,
Texas Tech
Lubbock.
said, whatever, fucking Texas. That
Lubbock.
was 3 days after Texas Tech said he wouldn't play this fall, and exactly a month after Sorsby filed his lawsuit that set off a legal saga that rattled college sports. So
Okay, cool. So he's not playing.
no,
Awesome.
but the only reason he dropped the lawsuit was because you have to be ineligible for the NCAA to be able to apply for the supplemental draft.
Okay.
So I guess.
So
But if you're suing the NCAA, were you going to be able to play? I don't think that's
not if it was active.
That's what I'm saying. So either way, I don't know how this.
What's
shit was
his name?
going
They
on.
gave what's his name the ability to play. Trinidad Chambliss. He can play. He's like a 7th year senior or some shit.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy is, I mean, Sorsby's going to get a chance to play, or he's probably going to get drafted. Someone's going to take him.
Honestly.
And you know why?
Because someone has Shador on their roster?
That, and because the QB market is garbage.
Agreed.
Like,
I don't know how good Sorsby is. I've never heard of him.
I mean, his records are okay. He had like 28 touchdowns, 7 picks.
At the University of Cincinnati.
A few thousand yards, maybe 3,000 or 4,000 yards. I mean, it was cool. Nothing. I mean, nothing crazy though. But like, if you just look at NFL teams, how many NFL teams could say right now, I'm confident in who our quarterback is and what he can do for the next 5 years?
Not a lot.
I mean,
but
true.
Sorsby's not going to come in and be a starter.
No, but just having quarterback depth, having somebody else in the room to compete, like there are so many teams right now who, if you
Baltimore.
ask them, and fuck off.
You guys literally have. It's really funny. I saw a clip of training camp. It's like Lamar and then it's like fucking Diego Pavia back there slinging. He's throwing rocks. He's throwing rocks at a wall.
Yeah, he sucks. But regardless, it's like I don't know how many teams could say I'm confident in what our starting quarterback right now could do for the next 5 years. If you looked, like if I just pull up every team and I'm looking, Bills, sure. Dolphins, no. Patriots, sure. Jets, absolutely not. Cowboys, for the next 5 years with Dak?
No.
Next 5 years. I don't think so. The next 5 years, I don't think so. Giants,
Jerry, yes.
Giants,
Who?
absolutely Giants?
Fuck no.
Absolutely not. Eagles, sure. Commanders?
Yes. Fuck you. Shut up.
Okay, just making sure. Ravens, yup. Bengals, yup. Browns, nope. Steelers, nope. Bears, I guess. Lions, sure. Packers, yeah. Vikings,
Nope.
nope. They're starting quarterbacks on vet men. Houston Texans, not after last year. Colts, not a chance. Jags, sure. Titans, no. Falcons, no. Panthers,
No.
I guess there's some confidence
Bryce
there.
Young.
Saints, nope.
I'm not on the Bryce Young hype train.
Bucks,
Shut the fuck up.
Bucks and Baker struggling to come
They're
to
done in a
terms
year.
with a long-term deal.
They're
Nope.
not. They're not going to come to terms.
Denver, I guess. Kansas City, yeah. Vegas, no. Chargers, sure.
Yes.
Cardinals, no. Rams, absolutely fucking not. 49ers,
That's
not a
embedded.
chance in hell. Then you have the Seattle Seahawks, the reigning Super Bowl champion. I guarantee you they're not confident in the next 5 years in what Sam Darnold can do. They will invest in their future before those 5 years are up in Seattle.
Maybe, dude. They spent 3 years on Bro. Maybe 4 on Gino.
Well, I'm hoping they're gonna learn from their mistakes. You see how quick the Raiders fucking said, yeah, nope. We're gonna not do this with you. We're just gonna
Gino was like really bad.
We're gonna draft for
Fernando.
Fernando.
Call him
God damn,
Fournette.
that's such a name. That's a name. We really live in a society.
And I'm gonna be honest. When Fernando does We really do live in a society. What is that?
What, we live in a society?
What went over my head?
That. You almost like skipped right by. I said we really live in a society. You were like, yeah. So I do like flats over drums, but.
Well, I was kind of shocked by we live in a. I doubled back to it. I didn't know what it meant. We do live in a society.
It's
what I was saying. No, when Fernando does end up being bad, I don't think we should call it a bust because he's not.
Did you say when?
When, yes.
When Mendoza is bad.
When Mendoza's out of the league in 4.5 years, probably less. We shouldn't look back and go, oh, he's a bust. He was never that good.
I don't know. I don't know if you can throw a win on that right now. You gotta give him a year. Mm-hmm. Give him a year. Give him a year. And then you can say when Mendoza is out of the league in 4 years.
When?
They'll keep him around. He's gonna keep winning them like 6 games, and then never gonna be able to draft another quarterback again.
Yeah, he's not good. So, and he's not a bust either, because we know he's not good.
If Tyler fucking Shuck can get another chance at starting in the league, I'm pretty sure Mendoza's gonna be around for half a decade.
I guarantee you that the next quarterback of Indiana is gonna go in the first round.
The first quarterback out of Indiana.
The next quarterback out of Indiana is gonna go in the first round.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm saying that they have a good school. They have a good program. It has nothing to do with Mendoza's ability.
Since when has Indiana been known as a good football school and or a quarterback?
They just won the national championship. Mendoza went there.
Are you slow?
Didn't he go to Indiana?
Yes, but I'm saying like, you're making the correlation this way, but not that way. Like, Indiana,
I'm making it that it's Indiana and not Mendoza.
But that's yes, and I'd say if you had a history of Indiana football dominating, that could back that up. Well, sure, but there's no history. The timeline
is the same with their head coach, so we'll see how all that operates.
Sure, but what I'm saying is, Indiana is not known to breed a bunch of fucking star quarterbacks.
No, they're not. But Cignetti
run college football.
Cignetti runs college football, not Mendoza.
No, get out of here. You're crazy. That's like saying that's like anybody on that TCU team a couple years ago. If you were
you take out TCU, Max Duggan. Max Duggan's
TCU,
a bum.
They really breed fucking stars.
No, they don't.
Maybe that team was just good.
You take out that play where Mendoza gets his back broken in the national championship, and he has.
Oh my god!
No, but you take that out.
Casual shit I've ever heard you say.
I'm just saying that you stop showing that on the television. He has no highlights. Where you're like, that's the thing.
Devan.
That's the guy.
Come on. Me and you both know, deep down inside.
We both know that he's one of the worst Heismans.
If somebody else came on this podcast, the worst Heisman?
I said one of the worst Heismans in recent history.
Travis Hunter is right there.
Devontae Smith.
Travis fucking Hunter.
No, we said that too, so it's fine.
And he's gonna be here in 5 years. But regardless, if anybody, and I'm just trying to save you here. If anybody came on this podcast and said he don't have enough highlights, he's not that good. Like, we know how good Lamar is. Besides, we don't need to see Lamar magic.
No, I know, but they take that play and they go, look at the grit, look at. Like that encompasses a Heisman player and what the fuck?
It's a cool.
It's like one fucking play, dude.
It's cool. You can watch.
Cool.
You can watch Steph knock that 3 down at half court versus Thunder, but it doesn't mean like if you don't have that on repeat, it still don't mean Curry ain't the greatest point guard of all time. You don't have to have a Rolodex of highlights on in your mind to decide whether or not a quarterback is good. I feel like you know that.
Agreed. But the fact that that's being used is like, this shows this and this shows that. It's a crock of shit. And if there were any other quarterbacks in this draft, he would not be taken first overall.
Just say you don't like Mendoza.
I said that a million times. The fuck are we talking about? I think he sucks. And if I'm wrong, I'm fucking wrong, but I don't think I am. We'll figure it
Will
out.
you admit he's wrong? Like, what will he have to do for him to not suck in your eyes?
I don't know, be good.
Yeah, no, but what's good? Like I'm saying, if he, I don't know, if he goes the next
Well,
4
again,
years.
you're right. We'll give him a year. He's a Raider. Like, the Raiders are an awful organization, so I think he'll get screwed by that. But then, I don't know. If he stays with the Raiders, I think he's fucked regardless. But down the road, maybe he's on a different team.
Okay, down the road, maybe he's on a different team. Well, I guess we'll just have to fucking see. But no, yeah, Sorsby. That's what we were talking about. I don't know what the deal is with him. The quarterback market sucks, so he's gonna get a chance to play or get a chance to be on a team for sure. But
Yeah.
if this was many other years, I guess the same for Mendoza. I mean, in a way more truer statement, he's not getting picked up by a team. Like Josh Gordon was nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was like he can't stop smoking weed, so you can't play college football. So he went in the supplemental draft.
Calvin Ridley's back on the team.
Yeah, but he's good
Yeah, you're right.
and shouldn't have gotten suspended for a year. And it was like a prop bet. He didn't even bet like on a fucking. I don't even. Maybe
He wasn't
I'm wrong.
on his own team.
Yeah, like he's not. I don't know. And did Sorsby? I still want to figure it out. Did he bet on his team to lose?
I don't know.
If you bet on your fucking team to win, I don't see the problem with that. I really don't.
All right. It breaks the rules,
Sure.
but I agree with you. I don't think it should be illegal, but it is what it is. Breaks the rules.
I mean, watching something
Rules
on
are rules.
watching something on fucking Cracked Sports or whatever website, illegal website people use.
No
to
one's
watch
ever
stuff.
done that.
Regardless,
That's not a real thing. You're lying.
if he spent his entire time betting, like he's just addicted to gambling, but it's been on himself to win, I think you should be.
It was also on like water polo and shit.
Who cares?
Well, I'm just saying he's like a full gambling addict. Like, I don't know if a month of rehab like fixed him. Maybe it did. I don't know.
I know a month of rehab didn't fix him, and I know NFL money at any fucking standard is not going to help.
No.
But sure, whatever. Let's just load in the supplemental draft for fucking Brendan Sorsby. Can we talk
Also,
about
the supplemental draft is what? Bullshit?
July? Oh, I didn't know what the question was.
Like, dumb as fuck. Like, who has anyone ever come out of the supplemental draft?
Josh Gordon.
Okay.
That's about. I mean,
Well, he clearly still had some issues.
let's see. The best players from the NFL supplemental draft. Okay, so Chris Carter.
Wow.
That's probably the best one because then it's Josh Gordon and Terrell Pryor. So, so there you go.
Shout out Chris Carter.
And I also don't think they have, if I'm not mistaken, I just want to see something. If there's no, they only hold they weren't gonna have a draft this year. They don't have a supplemental draft every year, so they're only they're having the supplemental draft for one player.
Oh, cool.
Why doesn't he just like
Sign?
I guess. Yeah, why not just become a free agent or something? I don't know
Yeah,
how
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
what
how
this
that
means.
works. I don't know. Regardless,
Baseball has a Rule 5 draft, which I think is like after a certain amount of years of. I may be completely wrong, but it's like a certain amount of years of like someone being on like a minor league team. You get put into a draft and you can go to any team or some shit. They should do that in the NFL. Like the guys who don't get playing time, just throw them in a draft and send them somewhere else.
that would fuck shit up. That
That'd
would
be
fuck
sick.
a lot of shit up. Can we talk about